Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm bringing you some Battlefield. Pretty sure this is TDM on one of the download content maps. I'm pretty sure it's Sharky Peninsula. I'm not sure, I have no fucking idea. Not important, that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the patch that came out, and this is a little bit behind, but I decided to still talk about it. I am happy the patch came out. I think it did a lot of really good things. There were some bad things that it did. You know, changing that many things, you're going to have a few negative things that happen. And in this game, I'm using the M416 or M16A3 or whichever one it is, and I was told that it's super beast. Maybe it's just me, and maybe I just like suck with it, but I was having the hardest time using it. Like, I mean, I ended up okay. I think I was positive KD, and I think I got second MVP at the end. But it just, like, I don't know, like, I was really inaccurate with it. I felt it, like, the entire time. And here's a major fail, but not important. Alright, but I want to go through some pros and cons of what I think about the new patch. Alright, I'm going to start with pros, because I'm an optimistic person. The game is way more balanced. It's just, like, everything across the board is more balanced. I feel that it brought, you know, I guess, to say it again, more balance to the game. The next thing. The suppression effect. You can actually suppress people now. It's actually useful. It's not just like trying to suppress somebody and like them just shooting you anyway because you look like a fucking idiot. But yeah, that I really like. The damage increase on most of the weapons, like that was nice. No, now you don't have to shoot somebody 800 billion, thousand, jillion times to kill somebody. Next thing, resupply boxes. Those things don't go away anymore, which is kind of nice, because you throw it down, somebody'd resupply like 4 times, and then you'd have to throw down another one if you wanted to resupply, or something like that, but it's way better now. Going over to the cons, and then I'll go over to my favorite weapons since the patch. Time to respawn got increased. It went from like 2 or 3 seconds up to 5, and that doesn't sound like a big thing, but when you're trying to spawn on a conquest flag before somebody takes it, and you basically just have to watch them take the flag and then spawn somewhere else because they've taken the flag. It just kind of is like, okay, well, this sucks. It's like watching somebody kill you and you not being able to do anything about it. It's kind of lame. The patch made silencers virtually useless in my opinion. There's too many negative effects to them now. Like, they ruin accuracy and your range is dropped and it's garbage now. They didn't really nerf auto shotguns enough. Like, they're nerfed, but they're only nerfed to where they're not as broken. You know, before they were just like massive OP, and now they're just OP. So OP stands for overpowered, in case you don't get abbreviations. And last con, tanks are made of like plastic. You know, a strong wind would destroy a tank. It is crazy. Like, I feel like I could punch one of the tanks and it just like disappears. Nothingness. Favorite guns since the patch? I've really only played with the assault weapons, a little bit with the sniper, the M249, RPK, the M27 IAR, the beginning Russian or American LMG. Favorite assault so far would be either the AEK or the KH-2002. Favorite engineer weapon since the patch, Scar H or Scar or something. Favorite support would be probably the M249 still, even though they kind of nerfed it down a lot. The M60 is not bad either, but it's still pretty inaccurate. Sniper, always the M98B. For a semi-automatic sniper rifle, it would be the SKS or the M39. Those are both pretty good. And that's about it for the patch. I give it like 4 stars out of 5 possible. It could have done a few things a little bit better, but overall I'm still happy with it. And the next thing I want to talk about is UFC on Fuel TV. It's an event this Saturday. The reason I didn't cover it in my last video like I covered UFC 145 was because I totally forgot it was happening, and so I'm going to do it in this video. And this won't take long, it'll only take a few minutes. But it happens this Saturday the 14th. The main event is Alexander Gustafsson versus Thiago Silva. Next fight, I'll just name all the fights real fast. Brian Stan versus Alicio Sakara. Paulo Thiago versus, I have no idea how to pronounce this guy's name. I think it's Sayar Bahadurzada. I don't know. I think that like his parents sneezed when they named him and they just wrote down whatever they named him. But anyways, the next fight is Dennis Seaver versus Diego Nunes, or Nunes. Not sure. Next fight is DeMarcus Johnson versus John McGuire. I'm not sure. And last fight on the main card is Brad Pickett versus Demetrio Page. Man, some of these people have weird names. Like, not trying to, like, make fun of them or anything, but these names are hard to pronounce sometimes. I'm going to work my way from the bottom of the card up to the top of the card. So, Brad Pickett versus Demetrio Page. I have Pickett winning this 29-28. Fairly close fight. I don't see it getting finished, and if it does, it'll just kind of be somebody getting caught because they did something stupid. Both pretty good guys, you know, top 15 probably in the rankings. Next fight, DeMarcus Johnson versus John McGuire. I have DeMarcus Johnson winning via KO late round 2 or early round 3. I think he's the better overall fighter, and he definitely has the better hands. So I think that'll play into his favor a lot. Next fight up, Dennis Siver versus Diego Nunes. I have Siver winning this if he can keep it on the feet. If he cannot, then Nunes is going to take this. Siver is great on the feet. He's constantly keeping busy and, you know, coming at you. He doesn't just, you know, dance around you like the faggot Lyoto Machida. In case you guys can't tell, I don't like Lyoto Machida. Next fight up. Oh wait, I have Siver winning probably by TKO in round 2 or 3, or winning by a unanimous decision. Alright, now next fight up. Paulo Thiago versus CR Bahadurzada. I have Paulo winning by a 30-27 decision. I don't know how to really break this fight down because I really don't know who CR Bahadurzada is, and maybe that makes me not a true MMA fan, but I have no idea who this guy is. First time I've ever heard of him. But I think Thiago will win it. Thiago's a very solid athlete. Great skills all around. Pretty sure he has a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. And he knocked out Josh Koscheck, if I'm thinking of the right Paulo Thiago. And that's something, because Koscheck's pretty good on the feet. And next fight up, Brian Stan versus Alicio Sakara. I have Stan winning via first or second round KO. Stan is a beast on the feet. If he can keep it there, you know, I'm assuming that after the Sonnen fight, he worked on his takedown defense a lot. This guy has massive hands, massive power, just destroys people. I don't see it going past the second round, and I see him getting a KO or a TKO, however they want to call it. So they'll probably, you know, knock him out to the point where he falls down, but they'll just follow up with some punches just to cement it in place. Alright, now we move on to the main event. The main event is Alexander Gustafsson versus Thiago Silva. I have Gustafsson winning via second round TKO. I think his reach and pure boxing skills will work in his favor. He also has some decent Muay Thai. Good overall fighter. Thiago Silva's not a slouch either. But I do think that Gustafsson will take it, and that's my pick. Now leave some feedback in the comment section below. This video is wrapping up. I hope to see you guys in my next videos and in the comment section below on this one. If you follow UFC, leave some feedback on who you think is going to win. And this has been Alex. I'll see you guys next time.